Welcome into Cozy's Ghost Adventures. Alright, here's a spooky but funny Sasquatch story for y'all. So let's get into it. It was a cold moonlight night in the Pacific Northwest, where a small group of friends were camping deep into the woods. We had all heard the stories before about the Squatch, but dismissed them as just campfire tales and did not believe at all. Until one night, things took a very unexpected turn as they sat around the campfire, roasting their marshmallows and telling ghost stories. Because what's better to do than sit around the campfire and tell ghost stories? They heard something rustling in the trees. At first, they thought it was just a deer or a bear, but the noise grew louder, like footsteps. And they weren't just any animal's footsteps. One of the braver or maybe more foolish friends named Jake decided that he wanted to investigate the situation. Don't worry, guys. I'll be back in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Don't worry, guys. He yelled dramatically, like the hero of some cheesy action movie. The group rolled their eyes at him and continued making their s'mores. 10 minutes later, there was still no sign of Jake. So that 5 minutes went to 10 and no Jake. Then, suddenly they heard a deep, grumbling voice. Hey, guys, I think I need some help. They rushed to the edge of the clearing to find Jake, standing face to chest with a massive, hairy figure. It was Sasquatch. He was holding up a broken tent pole. It was holding up a broken tent pole, was the Sasquatch. Yep. I can't believe he was doing that. Anyways, he was looking very confused and frustrated as well. The Sasquatch was. I think I broke this, he said, in a surprisingly high-pitched voice. Can you guys, fix it for me? I tried, but it's really complicated, said the Squatch. The group just stood there, wide-eyed, trying to process what in the world was happening. Jake, who was usually the tough one, just shrugged awkwardly. I don't know, man. I'm not really an expert at tent replacements, man. Maybe try YouTube. You know? The Sasquatch looked very disappointed at this point. YouTube? I don't even have Wi-Fi out here, man. Can you just... Never mind. I'll do it myself. For the next few minutes, the creature fumbled with the tent pole, occasionally grumbling to itself in frustration. The friends watched, unsure whether to laugh or to run for their lives. Finally, and I mean finally, Sasquatch gave up with a dramatic huff. Okay, fine, he said. I'll just sleep in the woods without my damn tent. But next time, don't go wandering into my territory if you're not going to help me with my camping equipment. You understand? It said before stomping off into the trees. The friends, they just stood there in stunned silence for a moment. Then Jake, still a little shaken, whispered, Well, that was something, huh, guys? The friends stood there, stunned in silence for a moment. Then Jake was still a little shaken as well. And from that day on, the group made sure to carry extra duct tape every time that they went on the camping trips. Just in case a Sasquatch came up and needed a hand with his damn tent again, you know? That was the lesson learned, guys. The end. Or maybe just the beginning of an awkward camping friendship. The end. See you guys on the next one.